So one of my all-time favorite memories of you is probably one of the first few days or weeks I was on the campus of Maryland.
Was I being an asshole? I feel like I was being.
Were you being an asshole? So I think I've told you this story, but I remember Christina knows this story very well. You were, out of all the people that I met, this is after the whole hoopla with, the visit is over, and now I'm here. I'm at Maryland, and I'm trying to get acquainted. And I remember meeting you, and I'm from a small city in Florida. The accent was thick. My lingo was on something completely different than any one of you guys had ever heard. And I remember speaking to you, and you gave me this look like, what the hell is he talking about? And you might have said, it was like, I can't.
I probably did.
In my mind, I'm like, this is good. This you, Domonique Foxworth, I'm gonna remember your name, because at some point you and I gonna have some problems. I hated you from the first time we met, and it's funny how things kind of go full circle. You know what? I realized I didn't give you a chance to respond to the previous comment I made.
Oh yeah.
What do you have anything to say to me?
I do. I'm sorry, DeQuell. I hope that I've made it up to you.
I don't need the apology. I don't need the apology.
Hold on. You know me better than that. I was setting you up for the takedown, and you ruined it. It was gonna be a fake apology.
I know it. That's why I wanted to interrupt. I am an asshole. Like no, because I realized no. Look at it right now. What I'm doing in front of a microphone, you didn't realize at the time, but I was very much. I was shy. I wouldn't say a word in high school, and when you said that to me, I'm like, oh, I need to put my big boy pants on. I can't. I want to fight him. I really want to, but I was like, this isn't what college, the whole experience is about. It's about meeting other people and learning from other people.
Whatever.
And I had bigger,
I was an asshole and I was a bully. I'm sorry about that. But I think I like that you have put a positive spin on it. But that shit's hard, man. Like, I think not to excuse myself, because I did a lot of mean things.
You were confident.
Yeah, I was. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you this story. When I first got there, I left this out. That second pass of my senior year of high school, I'm in college, and I show up with the same confidence that you saw, and I'm like, I'm here. The reason why I picked Maryland, like, I had offers from bigger schools. The reason why I picked Maryland was because they sucked the year before, and I was like, I can start at cornerback immediately. So I get there, and I have all that confidence. Talking like that, acting like that. We had boxing gloves in the locker room.
Yes.
And I called, you remember Karom Cox?
Yes.
A damn walking muscle. He was starting at cornerback opposite Tony Okalawan, and Tony was like the better player at the time. So I called Karom out as a high school senior and was like, I'm gonna take his spot. And I called him out because everyone's boxing. And I was like, I'm gonna box him.
Right.
I want to thank Karom. I've done it before. I want to thank him because he took the bout. And it did not take long for him to hit me with the fastest, hardest hook I'd ever been hit with in my life. And I was dazed. He didn't put me to sleep, but I was dazed. And I want to thank him for not finishing. He did not come back with another blow. So I'll have you know that what I did to you while laughing at the way that you talked was better than what happened to me. How I got put in my place, because CC rocks my shit, and it was.
Oh man, that I remember those days. I remember I had to box Leon Joe.
Oh,
Leon Joe was the linebacker version of Karom Cox. He was a walking muscle.
Yeah.
And I remember I thought I had never put a pair of gloves on before in my life. And I must have maybe grazed his nose. Mm-hmm. And I remember just a flurry of just body shots. I was like, and I played it off, but yeah, it was a humbling experience. I get that. So I get it. It makes sense now. It really does.